can feel the excitement in the air for this game. It's part of the NBA Cup. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Boston Celtics. With Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for Derek White.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Gonzalez in at the 3. And for the Bulls, who's Ellis out there with
Welcome back, people.
Then it's MP, then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Brooks.
To my watchers, to my viewers, thank you.
Doris, when you look at the numbers for both of these teams,
and if you're not subbed,
impressed with their assist total.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can.
And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama.
Okay.
MP,
all right.
I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
Boston with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot.
Oh, shit.
Buries it from 3.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention
Hold
he
that,
draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Ayton, the screen on Pritchard. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Left side Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. MP against Pritchard. Over MP.
Oh, with the snap.
What a crafty move.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Inside. Back to MP. 3-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Gonzalez.
Outside
Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
How about the
all right.
Say it with your chest, Jason.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's MP into the lane, and MP throws it down.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And the foul called on MP.
It's cool. I don't care.
Of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Tatum. From down in the low post, it goes. Tatum's got 5.
There's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Towns. Now here's Tatum. Fires the 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And here's Brooks. Back to MP. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Towns. White for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, big time answer from Derek White. The 3 is on point.
Bulls leading by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked him if there's anything in particular they can do to keep Tatum's production at bay. He mentioned, well, the playmaking ability is what hits you first. His skill is something we're going to have to slow down, and we feel we have a good plan defensively to do so. A plan is a good start. We'll see if they're able to execute. Back to you, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. 5 on the clock. Here's Richards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees.
I don't care if it is the first.
Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge
It's okay.
we've seen
I don't
so
need a
many of
timeout.
these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
Time to get up again, fellas.
Boston leading by 3. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. They've got Sam Hauser, and it's Jovic in at the 4. Pass to Bender. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Jovic's shot is off.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss, showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Boston's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Jovic. They immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
What's the matter, Papa?
Definitely got the bench on there.
You what? I just gave it to you, remember? I gave it to you in your hands. You took it upstairs. I don't know. Once you go upstairs, it's out of my control, Neil.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Drains the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Russell with the ball. Now guarded by White. Here's Bender. Pass to Clowney. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Chicago making some changes. Bruce Ellis has checked in for Clark. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Smith. Boston making a switch from the arc. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Russell against MP. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Inja. Shot clock at 6. And that one is hammered home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hauser outside. Back to Russell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Come on now.
Russell's gotten his first points in this one.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
All right, let's get an update on Jason Tatum from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Damn
Stats
it.
report from the Celtics head athletic trainer, and I learned that it's a bruised heel, so that
he
foot will
wants
be
to
tough
cut in.
walk
All
on
right,
for the
fuck.
time being. They need all hands on deck, so they're giving the green light, but they'll keep a close eye on his injury as the game rolls on. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Boy, what a relief for both he and his teammates. They want their squad to be as cohesive as possible.
Pass to Russell. Here's Inja.
Dude, come on now,
Fantastic
Bruce Ellis.
pass up
Come on now,
for the
Buzelis.
slam.
You're
See,
embarrassing.
to me, the
me,
more
bro.
D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Ayton, he's checked in for Chicago. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Chicago has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 37.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Clowney. Three-pointer, Pritchard. It's hauled in by White. Chicago leading by 3. MP outside with the crossover, and there's another one for Chicago.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Tatum feeling it out a bit.
Good D.
No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Brooks. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the Celtics in possession here. Trailing by 8. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pritchard with a screen on Brooks. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Three-pointer, Buzelis.
There we go.
And again, it's Chicago with the 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Timeouts.
The Bulls making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. White, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Towns. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gonzalez passes to Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. Towns on a screen. Will it go?
Good D, grab it.
And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal.
Good
He had an
D.
unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Allie, great info there. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure
Now-
their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Gonzalez. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's MP, driving to the basket, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that 6-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
Bulls on D. Pass to Gonzalez. Outside White. They still need this. And the shot goes down. White's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
White for three.
Nah, heck no.
And it's Chicago with a board. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Got him.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent.
That MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And both free throws good for MP.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. White for three. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Back to MP. Takes the three. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good
Why the
looks
fuck
on
would
the
you
road,
call a
but
timeout
they
if I'm
ran
open for the
offense
jumper?
really-
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that.
And I greened that
They
shit.
got a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
He's checked in for Bruce Ellis. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Celtics, third.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
And here's MP
Got
from
it.
outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 56 in the game.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Back to Pritchard. Launches a three. Smith with the rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Hayden with a screen. And here's MP from outside. Towns with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brooks against Tatum. Back to White. 4-3. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lets it go from the wing. And there's another one for Chicago.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
MP getting it done for the Bulls. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Chicago Bulls.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the three, you know the rest.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Looking at the Bulls, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say they're looking almost as dominant.
So sometimes people actually do message me,
I gotta say,
and it'll
they
pop up
are
like
making it look easy here in this early part of the season. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
No, but at least you get like 500. ¿Qué comparas 500 a 1? ¿O 2 o 3? Maximum I got was 4, and
And with a big
I was
gap on the
happy.
scoreboard, the
4
second
people
half
se
begins
quedaron
with very
navegando,
different
¿verdad?
goals for these teams.
I mean, I don't
One
play
side
bad
trying
at
to
all. Like, I
come
play
back,
really
one
good.
side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in
See,
this
look
game.
at me.
He's been
That's me.
everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the
I'm the player of the half. Soy el jugador
I don't know
del
that you necessarily
equipo,
think of
you
him
know,
as
this is
someone who's
halftime.
going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thank you. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Though it'll take some time to fully recover from this injury, the staff has given him the green light to play on it. Guys?
I'm out of here.
Thanks for the intel.
Boy, this is where you need everyone in your support system to be around him and be encouraging, because this is going to be a long road to recovery.
Dylan Brooks is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan. Getting going here in the second half. Bulls leading by 22.
Got it.
Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
On the wing, Tatum. Over Buzelis. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Outside Tatum.
Get him. Oh, he got it.
And the shot is good.
That's
on
my
the
fault.
assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. MP against Pritchard. MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. You know you're for real.
Well, Doris, when you look at the skill set Jason Tatum possesses, what specifically makes him such an elite player?
Well, if you're elite, it means you have a multi-dimensional
You're
game,
going
and
shopping,
that's
Nina?
Jason Tatum to a T. He came in with a scoring mindset. His playmaking skills have advanced every single season. He also absorbs an enormous weight on the defensive end. This guy is elite for a reason, and it's because it's a well-rounded game.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Outside White. Towns a screen on Coulibaly. White. Brooks with the rebound.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make the play.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Three-pointer Pritchard, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
To the middle. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. MP stealing the show.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And here's White. 10 points for him. Chicago with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MP outside. Puts it up. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Boston's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Towns. Here's Tatum. Clock at 6. From deep. And it's Chicago with a board. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, that's a tremendous lob, but MP making the alley-oop look all too easy.
Boston's shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Nice ball movement by Boston. And finished off by... Tatum.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Pass to Buzelis. For 3. Good. He hits again.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Now here's Tatum. He's got 15. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston